If you wake up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep, please don't worry. This information will guide you through effective breathing and relaxation techniques designed to help you not only fall back to sleep quickly, but also maintain that restful state throughout the remainder of the night. These exercises are a powerful way to interact with your body's relaxation response. For one, focusing on your breathing can actively signal your nervous system to calm down, which in turn lowers your heart rate. This reduction in heart rate is critical, as the body needs to be at approximately 60 beats per minute or slower to fully transition into a state of unconsciousness and deep sleep. Beyond the physical effects, one of the biggest challenges when nocturnal waking occurs is the onset of racing thoughts, often described as monkey mind. These exercises provide a simple yet demanding focal point for your attention. By concentrating on the rhythm and counting of your breath, you effectively occupy the mind, diverting it from stressful or anxious thoughts. By achieving this dual effect, slowing your heart rate and quieting your mental chatter, you create the optimal biological conditions to naturally and rapidly drift back into sleep. Because different people respond to different methods, it is highly recommended that you experiment with all of these techniques to find the one that feels most effective and comfortable for you. Before beginning any of the specific techniques, it is essential to master the foundational practice known as diaphragmatic breathing or belly breathing. This ensures you are maximizing the effectiveness of every subsequent exercise. To practice this, simply focus on expanding your abdomen outward as you gently inhale and then contracting your abdomen inward as you slowly exhale. This method utilizes the full capacity of your lungs, promoting slower, deeper, and more oxygen-rich breaths. It is also crucial to perform all breathing through your nose rather than your mouth. Nasal breathing helps generate nitric oxide, an internal gas that aids in dilating blood vessels, which improves overall oxygen delivery throughout your body and enhances the relaxation response. The first specific method to try is cyclic sighing. This is perhaps the easiest and quickest breathing exercise, making it an excellent starting point when you feel stressed or agitated after waking. To perform this, begin by inhaling through your nose, continuing the inhalation until you feel you can draw in no more air. Then, without any pause or breath holding, slowly exhale all of the air out through your mouth, often accompanied by a gentle sigh sound. This process is immediately effective for stress relief, often working in under a minute. Just a few rounds of cyclic sighing can be sufficient to break the cycle of racing thoughts and initiate the body's natural return to sleep. This technique is simple enough to execute without requiring excessive focus, which is ideal in the moment of waking. The next effective method is box breathing, which is slightly more advanced than the sighing technique and requires light counting, further aiding in mental focus. The technique is based on 4 equal counts forming the sides of a box. You will inhale for a slow count of 4 seconds, hold your breath for a count of 4 seconds, exhale for a count of 4 seconds, and finally, hold with empty lungs for a count of 4 seconds before starting the inhale again. When practicing this, it helps to mentally visualize the number descending 4, 3, 2, 1 during each phase. If you are new to this, start with 4 or 5 full cycles. As you become more proficient, you can increase the duration, aiming for 10 to 20 cycles, which typically takes between 2 and 5 minutes. Consistency is key with this technique, so practicing it regularly during the day will attune your body to the rhythm, making it much more potent when you need it in the middle of the night. If you find yourself waking up with strong negative emotions or feeling emotionally agitated, the alternate nostril breathing technique is highly recommended. This ancient practice is thought to help balance the 2 hemispheres of the brain, the logical side and the emotional side, thereby promoting mental clarity and emotional equilibrium. To start, exhale completely. Then, using your right thumb, gently close your right nostril and inhale through your left nostril. Once the inhale is complete, close the left nostril with your pinky or ring finger. Release your thumb from the right nostril and exhale slowly through the right side. Next, inhale through the newly opened right nostril. Complete the cycle by closing the right nostril and exhaling through the left. As a novice, aim for 5 to 10 full cycles. As you grow comfortable, you can extend the duration of this calming practice. A powerful and slightly more advanced variation of counted breathing is the 4-7-8 breathing technique, which many consider the gold standard for relaxation. In this method, you will still picture the numbers in your mind as you execute the phases. Inhale through the nose for a count of 4 seconds. Hold your breath for a substantial count of 7 seconds. And exhale completely through the mouth with a gentle whoosh sound for a count of 8 seconds. This technique works best when consistently practiced. It is highly recommended to perform this at least twice daily, and practicing it directly before going to bed is an excellent way to prepare your body for sleep. It is important to note that some individuals may experience slight lightheadedness or dizziness when first attempting this. If this occurs, simply reduce the number of cycles you perform until your body acclimates. If the 7-second hold proves too long initially, you can slightly reduce that time until your lung capacity adapts. In addition to breathing methods, there is a powerful non-breathing technique that is highly effective for falling back asleep. Jacobson's Progressive Muscle Relaxation, PMR. PMR is a systematic approach that involves intentionally tensing and then completely relaxing various muscle groups throughout the body to induce deep physical relaxation. When lying in bed, you are already in the ideal environment. Start with your toes. Gently tense them for 5 to 7 seconds, then fully release and notice the profound feeling of relaxation that follows the tension. You will then work your way up the body, repeating the tense and release process with your feet, calves, thighs, glutes, abdomen, moving through your fingers, hands, arms, shoulders, neck, jaw, and even your forehead. Each cycle of tensing and relaxing a single muscle group should take approximately 10 to 15 seconds. This process systematically releases any residual physical tension that might be preventing sleep. Finally, there is a bonus technique that is not intended for falling back asleep, but is invaluable if you wake up feeling unrested and need a boost to start your day. This is the Wim Hof method, an energizing practice that rapidly increases oxygen levels and stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, causing a cascade of physiological responses, including increased adrenaline and a feeling of invigoration. To perform this, find a comfortable position, sit or lie down, close your eyes, and quiet your thoughts. Take a very deep, powerful inhale through the nose, and then let the breath go naturally out of the mouth without force, like a cyclic sigh. Repeat this forceful breathing 30 times in a row. After the 30th full breath, exhale all the air from your lungs and then hold your breath completely empty for about 30 seconds. Your body will want to breathe, but try to resist. Once the time has passed, draw in one final large breath, letting your stomach expand, and hold it for 15 seconds before releasing. This is a tremendous way to energize yourself on a morning following a restless night. In summary, the next time you wake in the middle of the night, remember to prioritize diaphragmatic breathing, start with cyclic sighing, move to the counting methods of box breathing and alternate nostril breathing, and then try the powerful 4-7-8 breathing. If you need to address physical tension, progressive muscle relaxation is an excellent choice. And for those tired mornings, the Wim Hof method can offer a powerful start to your day. Combining these breathing exercises with simple mental focus techniques can help you achieve the rest you deserve even faster.